a really fun mocha.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, both these teams excited about the matchup, feeling confident that they can prevail. We will see shortly how those aspirations pan out. And of course, we'll have a chance to see Klay Thompson. Shaq, at this point in his career, where do you rank him among the top shooting guards in the league?
I'm going to have to go number 2.
Wow.
His counterpart is number 1. And his counterpart,
How can his counterpart
top
be
shooting guards.
Yeah, I think he's
a two guard.
2 guards.
Oh, okay, my bad. Well, you said guards. You said,
No, top shooting guards.
Okay, start again.
well, hold on. A shooting guard is a guard that shoots.
No, it's
No
a two
question.
guard. Point guard, shooting
Listen,
guard.
man, you're trying to mess me up here.
Well, there's a power forward and a small forward. Usually the small forward is a little
No,
smaller
you
than
just
the
say
power.
forwards.
No.
No?
All right, re-ask the question. 2 guard, okay.
Okay. How do you rank him among the top shooting guards in the league?
Well, the shooting guards mean 2 guards or guards that shoot?
A 2 guard.
All right, 2 guard. Thank you, Ernie, for that enormous clarification. I would probably say he's the number 1 2 guard in the league.
Ahead of Jimmy Butler.
Yes.
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor.
Boys, nice line.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And that one is good. And tonight, Steve, 2 top-tier teams going head-to-head. A lot of excitement around this one.
You want to see the best in the business go at it. Then you get a chance to measure yourself if you're one of those teams. And I think other guys watching it on other teams, you get a chance to see great basketball.
And think of the viewership for this game, too, on 2K. They're going to love watching this one.
Huge!
What was that again?
Huge!
And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
LeBron James, one of those players, when you watch him play, you're just waiting for his body to break down, but it has not. Reason why, he's done a nice job of taking care of himself. He's always been in tip-top shape.
Now here's Curry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
What strength from Stephen Curry. Down there with the big boys, taking the bump and finishing.
And after a 2014-15 season that saw LeBron miss 13 games, including a voluntary 2-week hiatus about the midway point of the year, last season, Stevie said he felt much better.
And that's great. You're talking about a guy, you talk about that plays basically all year round when you start talking about his commitments in the summertime and still be able to play at a high level. The NBA season is a grind. He's getting through it.
But Juliet dishes to Thompson. Good on the 3-point shot.
That's Thompson's game. His shooting form is flawless.
Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. For 3, Love. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Green kicks to Durant. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
You can't anticipate anything with him because his playmaking is so unpredictable.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. LeBron shot is off.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
And yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot.
Smith with a wide open look. Here's Love, the kick out to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Can they get it? LeBron drives in, and it's good on the layup. LeBron's got 5.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him. When you look at Klay Thompson being drafted back in 2011, to pair him up with Stephen Curry, the Warriors essentially have doubled down on three-point shooting. They have 2 guys that are lights out behind the line.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Outside, Green. Curry setting the pick for Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. James, the pass to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now, compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
He certainly has it early on. He came out with some energy tonight.
Now here's Love. Thompson in the corner. Back to Love. Just 4 to shoot. Yep, it counts.
Able to score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, mid-range. Kevin Love, one of the most versatile offensive threats in this league.
Here's Curry. He's got 6. Curry, a screen on James. Picked by Pachulia. Durant kicks to Curry. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
One shot.
Having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And some changes here for the Warriors. West is checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. Ramon Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, he's doing what keeps him ahead.
Here we go. Let's draw it up. Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. Guys, right now we're playing way too passive. We should be aggressively attacking the basket. I want us driving to the rim, looking for contact. The next foul puts us in the bonus. So
back-to-back MVPs puts him in elite company. He is quickly rising on the all-time greatest players list. He's earned it, and he has transformed the art of shooting.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And Frye kicks to Shumpert. Jefferson dishes to James. West with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Livingston with it. From deep three-point range. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And Steph Curry, a player with
anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line. If I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot, and it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Because this is a team full of sharp shooters whose eyes light up when given the opportunity to shine, and they are really knocking them down right now.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, A lot of defense at the forward spots with Iguodala and Green. Ian Clark out there with Livingston, and it's West in at the 5.
LeBron James, he's the elder statesman on this team right now. He's done a nice job of taking some of the younger guys and showing them the way.
And Steve, LeBron at times last season hinting that he may be missing some of his more experienced teammates, whether in Miami or with the U.S. national team, guys who are more his peers.
I think for him is he sets high standards, and at the end of the day, he walks the walk on the court, one of the greatest players ever. If you're his teammate, you've got to fall in line. If the defense is going to keep giving him those shots, you know he has the confidence to knock them down.
Irving kicks to James. Warriors with the rebound.
He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Irving against Green. Irving passes to LeBron. West with the block. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running on the sideline. Let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin Love had a tough first year in Cleveland, and some thought to maximize his impact, he might try free agency and play elsewhere. But Love said that staying was a no-brainer, a max contract and a winning situation. He said it's a great opportunity, going for a championship every year. Kevin?
And with Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, Clark, Paul had said, our team will go as Blake goes.
You know, he knew that. Chris knew that was the key. And Griffin becoming more assertive last season, especially while Paul was hurt. I thought that was a key moment in his development. That's really brought them closer to their goal of being a championship team.
Hey, Steve, when you think about team basketball and chemistry, the value of winning, what attributes make for a great teammate?
I think, first of all, unselfish. I think a guy just wants to do whatever it takes just to win. And it's not about his individual awards, but also a guy that wants to make you better.
What about the guy you don't like? What about the guy who's not a good teammate?
You know that guy is selfish, and that guy is always pulling up with a lot of guys having these small conversations, talking about what's going wrong.
Well, what do you do about it?
You got to kind of weed those guys out. You got to have guys all on the same page. I think it's a team effort, but also it's the coach, general manager, and the leaders of the team to kind of weed him out.
Great perspective. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
It's so hard to slow down the Cavs offensively. Reason why is they spread you out with a lot of shooters, and then they have that guy, LeBron James, who breaks you down, get in the paint, and once you collapse, he kicks it out or he can score the basketball.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors.
The mid-range game, Kyrie can score on every level.
Curry kicks to Pachulia. Durant in the corner, fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 5 points so far.
The defense totally blew it. They left him way too wide open, and he dropped that one with ease.
Irving kicks to Dunleavy. The feed to Love. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Cavaliers score. And here is Durant. He has 5. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. He's got 5.
The patience from Thompson there, allowing the shot to develop inside. Outstanding at letting the game come to him.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Ian Clark's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Then for the Cavaliers, Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for Dunleavy. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good from Durant.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Williams. Smith outside. Back to Williams. To the paint. 11 feet away. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Here is Durant. Pachulia with the screen on Love.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job.
And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points and 2 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Steph Curry showed us exactly why he was voted the MVP of the 2014-2015 season. No one could stay in front of him in the first half.
And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway. Let's send it back to Kevin Harlan and crew. They are standing by.
Picturesque Lake Merritt's the scene there as we welcome you back to Oakland. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. And it's Irving at the point guard.
The vision of LeBron, always finding open teammates.
And one of the most resilient players around, Tristan Thompson, hasn't missed a game with injuries since 2012.
And for a big man who plays the way he does, battling in the paint, going after every rebound, and also being the muscle for his team, it's impressive he's played this many games.
Now James, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. James dishes to Thompson. James against Durant. Back to LeBron. It's deflected. And Curry has it in the corner. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
He is rattling off jumper after jumper, buckets after buckets.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
This is just one of those nights where he decided to take control of this game. He's been scoring at will no matter who he's matched up against. They need to figure out how to force him into tougher, lower percentage attempts.
West is checked in for Pachulia. And then for Cleveland, Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. That shot missing. West with some nice D. Warriors leading by 10. Curry wide open, and another 3 for Golden State.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's LeBron. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
Dunleavy's check in for Tristan Thompson. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we've seen the Warriors become a powerhouse franchise, but sometimes great teams can overlook opponents. Coach Kerr takes a cue from Greg Popovich and talks about what he calls appropriate fear. Draymond Green explained, you're not going to be scared or back down from anyone, but have appropriate fear, which just means respect them. Respect that they can beat you. Kevin?
And Clark, going back to the Pacers offense, how do they make that improvement?
Well, you know, we saw it back in the finals, Kevin. Great passing is the key to outstanding offense, whether it's bringing in more playmaking or making it a focus. They've got to find a way to get the ball moving, and I really think it comes back to guys being willing to get rid of the ball quickly and know that it'll find them if they get open again.
Now James, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing. Warriors leading by 11. And a season full of records for the Golden State Warriors. 73 wins, a 24-0 start. 34 road wins. Steve, 54 consecutive wins at home. Of all those, which record impresses you the most?
Well, I think 73 wins, because you have to be able to do all that to get to 73. People were calling them lucky. I don't think so. It takes a lot to be able to win 73 wins in this league.
Here's LeBron. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Seizing every opportunity to score. LeBron out-hustling people inside.
Some changes for Golden State. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Durant. Ian Clark comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Irving. And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala. Williams passes to Jefferson. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Livingston. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
You know, depending on the game situation, that kind of mistake can be deadly. Come on, you got to have awareness on the court.
Pachulia. He's checked in for West. Dishes it to Fry. All alone. Here's LeBron. And Shumpert kicks to Fry. Shumpert passes to LeBron. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Green. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Beautiful. Hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort, but I know we could be doing so much better on.
You just scratch your head how Green was taken in the second round of the draft. So many different teams passed up on a guy who played extremely well at the college level. He has the skills and mentality to be a force in this league for a long time. Many argue he's already a top 10 player in the game. And his defense, that might be the number one thing he does that separates him.
Now Iguodala. Richard Jefferson missing on the three. Outside, Green. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jefferson with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Here's Love. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Pachulia. Kicks it to Green. From 11 feet away. Again, the miss by Green.
You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
For three, Fry hits it from three-point range. Fry's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Livingston kicks to Green. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's called on Channing Frye.
Just some real big boy strength from Green. Absorbing the hit like a champ while still hitting the shot.
8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shumpert dishes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
That pass was a work of art right there.
Livingston. That shot off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch and ice and all the stuff we do on point.
And that's Steve Kerr. This is what his teams do. They take away a lot of easy shots, easy baskets.
Yeah, you heard him. Ice the screens. Communicate. Give me everything you've got defensively.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Steve, we see so many former players taking over as first-time head coaches. I know you enjoy coaching your son's team. Any thought about coaching in college or pro basketball someday?
What I would love to coach at Michigan State University, my alma mater. But also, there's this other school, Kevin, I'm going to bring you on as my assistant coach. Me and you at Pepperdine in Malibu. That'll be fantastic.
How beautiful is that campus?
So those are my two places I want to coach.
We now know your priorities.
Yeah.
We now have your priorities very, very much in tune. Klay and Iguodala, the potent wing pair. Green is out there with Durant, and it's Livingston in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Green. The wide open look for Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 11 points for Love.
The ultimate stretch four. Love with tremendous range.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Back to Iguodala. The pass to Curry. Clock at 6. From deep. Durant against Thompson. Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's just Draymond's shot. Even with the D there, it's too easy for him because of his size and strength.
To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And that one's good. Durant.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It hasn't been pretty. They just haven't looked interested in putting forth the kind of effort it's going to take to stay in this game.
And for Kevin Durant, guys, when he left Oklahoma City to join the Warriors, he knew he'd face a backlash. I mean, fans in Oklahoma City, some felt betrayed. Critics who said he took the easy way out. But in the end, he went with his gut. He decided to face that criticism and go outside his comfort zone and his safe haven, if you will, in OKC.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Golden State. And Cleveland also making a change. James checked in for Jefferson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them not to hold back. He said, I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, I'll get you out. No time to rest. Let's get after it. Kevin, he needs everything they've got.
And for Durant, his choice to join the Warriors, Greg, seemed to be about winning, but also about the culture that they have developed out there.
Yeah, I mean, the Thunder had often been criticized for the way their offense would at times break down into the quote-unquote hero ball, but the Warriors play an unselfish style. Players who love to pass the ball and who can also get along great off the court. I think that was a huge part of what attracted KD to the Warriors.
Curry against Irving. Outside, Green. Curry setting the pick for Green. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout.
Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Option 1, 2, and 3 is to shoot the three ball, and they are shooting them from everywhere.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Now, here is Irving. James outside. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving, good.
Wow, the shot mechanics of Kyrie, extremely consistent from range.
We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Picked by Pachulia. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. First 1:43 left in the game. Outside Durant. No good on the three. The Cavaliers trail by 10. The drive by LeBron. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Green kicks to Durant. Green with the screen on James. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Nice job coming off that screen. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Curry.
Tonight, guys, he caught what we call that rhythm. He was hearing that DJ he likes playing a perfect tempo, and it translated into an incredible offensive performance.
The screen from Thompson. The three. Love grabs the board.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
I have to agree with you. Their goose is cooked. To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Durant.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
You like to have these type of wins every now and then. Just a comfortable win.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed.
Thanks very much, Andre. A lot of great offensive players on this team. How does it all come together to have a night like tonight?
Well, we know our defense is our catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense, get stops, rebounding was most important tonight. You know, they're one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We were able to do that and get out on a break.
You made the most of it when you had those opportunities, Andre. Thanks very much. Back